Well, that thing got a pull back on it, didn't it? Moving a couple of cents. This one's very choppy. Testing, testing, 1, 2 is on. Okay. So let's see. 324 up, that's 20 cents, 20 cents. Okay, not that much of a range there. This one's working its way up as well. Not seeing any too many pullbacks on that one just yet. It's all the way red on the day. Okay, let's go look at Zevo and VSTM. Some hard reads here. Stupid expensive. Let's see, VSTM blasted off of there. Gave a 2-minute pullback down here. 42 up to the 56. Ugh. 10-cent run up. It's just not looking good to me. Zevo still going up. We're finally getting some pullbacks on Zevo. All right, let's practice a little bit of patience. Let this thing consolidate a bit. Nice moves though. VSTM pulling back as well. One gave a little pullback. Did make a lower low though. I may have to wait for that. Zevo pulling on back. Let's see. See, VWAP is at the 692. Can it break down the sevens? BSTM has gone down as well. Nasty little pullback there. Top of this high is a 705. Pushing on down there to the 670s. Pulling back up to VWAP. Okay, looking like we're getting back over the sevens. Nice pullback. Let's see where it falls to. Can it hold this? What's this level? 706. May let this candle close for some wow, it's getting up there quite a bit. We'll see it test down a little bit. $7.10's getting hit there a little bit. Giving a little fake. Let's see where it wants to touch down at. Where's that red gonna be? Got a bottom down here of the 677. Looking for it to make one. Let's see, support. One low higher than this level, 677. Looking for some red on the 2-minute. There comes the red. Tested down, holding those 30s there. Trying to stay within the 30s. $40s. Can it hold in the 40s? Giving a little move down there. Can it stay above this support level here of the 679? What's that? 3730s. For that 25 to start to stabilize. I like it. Go ahead and enter there for a little run up here. Use VWAP as an out. VWAP is at the 698 right now. Bottom of this candle low is a 706. Taking some off. Looking for the 80s. Taking some off. Taking. Ooh. See back over that 50. Nice. Taking. Looking for the 60s to break again. Below that 50, I got to be out. 60s right there. Holding 30 shares. Struggling to get that 60 on there. 63s, 65s. Yeah, taking a little bit. Holding 25 shares. Ooh, took everything right there. Yeah. Nicholas, stupid resistance up there. So I went ahead and took off right there. Still green trades adding to my wins today. So $262, nice. At 50, man, at 50 giving me some problems. So kind of jumped out of there. I'm gonna see if it can hold the 50s on the bid. Nah, I'm gonna wait. I don't like this. It's probably gonna give some red over here on the 2-minute. Looking kind of crazy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, holding that 50 up. I'll play it small if it can break the 70s here on the bid. Yep, play it small here. See if it can get into those 80s, and I'll sell real quick. Can we play it small? Will it get that 76? 80 break? Nope. Looks like a double top there. It needs to break that 80 right quick. This one shows me any red on the 2-minute, I'm out. Out there. Out right there on that 2-minute red. Let it come down a little bit. What else is HH Trader, you get your stream working? Yes. So I thought the problem was with me, One Life, but it turns out the internet service provider was having outages, AT&T, that they didn't report earlier this week. So I thought it was me. I went out and ordered a whole mesh system for $200. And thoughts on VXX? Let me go look at VXX. I went out and ordered a system, Wi-Fi system for $200, and I canceled that order. As soon as I saw that they reported that, man, I was like, let me keep that money in my pocket. VXX. Is this one an inverse to the SPY? Isn't the SPY still dumping? It came up a little. Man, look at that drop off on the SPY. That is insanity. All right, let's continue watching this one. This one, these bars are getting smaller and smaller, so I'm waiting for a fall here. I'm not gonna push it. But I am green on the day, so we'll see what happens after this. Yeah, VXX is a volatility ETF. Okay, that makes sense. Go look at that one. I'll let this one fall a little bit. See if we can catch a bounce. Mm, Nothing else looking too nice right now. Vivo is, or whatever this thing, however you say it, Zevo. So it got up here. Pre-market high for it was this $8. Did not get up there. It's a little bit of resistance. VWAP closing in on the price quite nicely. VWAP is at this 716 right now. Let it pull back a little bit more. I'm still not confident in entering this one. See if we can get a bounce off the 9 here since it's slowing down. The 9 is at the 730. Top side of this high is a 760. But now the 5-minute isn't looking too good. Will it break down the 40s here? Yep, big break of the 40s. So we're gonna wait a little bit to see how this one stops or slows down. That's a little bit bigger red bar than the previous one, so it's got a little bit of work to do there. Mm. $730. $730. I don't know about any of that. Waiting to see if this thing can pull up a little bit, give us a little bit of green so we can kind of see a top. And then I'll be looking for a break of that top since it seems to be holding VWAP. VWAP is at the 717. It's breaking that 715 on the bids, popping up there quickly and then disappearing. 16s. Okay, so now it's kind of, let's see how with the size of this bar here. Will be a smaller red. Kind of holding up there. Looking like it wants to test that $7. See if it can consolidate above that level, that $7 level. Not gonna buy just yet. Let me see. Back to the VIX. How's it moving? VIX. That is what, a dollar move, 28, 25. Yeah, this is definitely a higher price, but with that SPY acting like it is, all of the inverse ETFs are gonna be kind of fired today with that dump off of the SPY. I mean, the SPY's whole that upward trend that it had has been messed up by these past couple of days. It's just formed this like bowl looking formation right here. So yeah, inverses are gonna be okay. All right, so let's look at what it's trying to do here. Gonna wait for this candle to close, see if we can get some nice consolidation. Not gonna rush in. On the 15 minutes for it to go back red, it needs to break the 30s. So we'll see what kind of test it wants to give above the 30s, if it can, or above the 30 itself. So right now it's just holding here a little bit. Let's see. It's gonna go down and test that 30 and pop back up, or no? I want to see it get back over the 30s, and I play it small. 30s. I needed to hold the 30s though. 30s. 15-minute is struggling from red to green. Don't want to get gypped in here though. 35s, 34s. A lot of red just came through on the tape. How much time does this one have? A little bit. A little bit on the 2-minute. Okay. Trying to get some consolidation. I just don't trust it here. That's the only thing. It's got too much time to go back red. Testing the 30s again. Can it stay above those 30s? Tested it twice there. 30. Staying above those 30s. 36s. Nice. All right. So I think that I'm going to look to play this one. Held up those 30s. I'm going to go ahead and get in there. Look for a little push up. I'll use VWAP as my out. VWAP 718. Got in small share size there. 750. Can we break the 50s? I'll take a little bit over the 50s. Got my out ready to go down here if it wants to flash down. Can we get that 40 back up there? Is the question. Got out right there. Started to hold those 30s. Could not hold it up for me. Gave me a little wound today. I'm still good to go. 25 shares wasn't that much. Let me see. What was that? Got in 25 shares. Where did I get out? 26-cent loss on 24 shares. That's not much. Coming back up there. May be able to replay it. Yep. Getting back in up here. Taking a little bit more. Gonna use this out. $7 back under the 7. I gotta be out. Nice. Gave me a little move. Didn't give me much. Being 50 shares. Gotta hold up this bottom here of the $7. $6.99. I'll be out. Stop ready to go down here, $6.99 if it doesn't want to get up. I'll be moving up my stop in just a minute. Got to get those 40s back up there though. Good morning, Daniel B. Will it stop me out here? Let's see. Looking for that 25 to start to hold up there. 25 got popped. Paul is back. Looking for the 30s and the 40s to start the hold here. Looking for those 30s. 25s need to come back up quickly. If not, it'll just stop me out. Tight stop. Thirties. Can we get the 40s back up there? Get the 35s. Nice. 35s need to hold here. Not looking likely. I'm gonna go ahead and move my stop up to this bottom low of the 715. 715. 714. I'll be out there. Be out at that 714 level. It can't get going. Added a little bit there as well. So 714. 65 shares, 714. Be out down here at the bottom of this candle if it can't push. Can it get any help through the top? Getting a little bit of rejection there. Looking for that 50 to break. Could not do it. Gonna stop me out here. Need to see it break out. Could not do it again. Need to see that 31. Keeps testing that level. Very small out right there. Let's see, the low is 715 again. Just watching it here. 65 shares in. Looking for the break of that 50. Not seeing much of that. Probably gonna stop me out here. Looks like comes back below that candle. Needs to hold the 50s here. A lot of short pressure. Okay. So the body of this candle is the 730s, which will be my out now. 730. Ooh. 730, 725. I'll do that. 724. So if it snaps down, I'll go ahead and take off there. 724. Looking for that break of the 60. Very small breakout there. Not looking like it wants to get that 65 there. Come on, bro. I'm just riding VWAP right now. Needs to hold the 50s. Can it be a sporadic stock and break that 60 level? May stop me out here. Got to get those 45s back up there. 46s. Keeps getting hit. Can we jump out of here? So the previous low right here is the 734. Be the out. $734 is out right now. Okay. Can we get the 80s here? The low is a 750. It's looking for a little bit more of a push, but I'm gonna go ahead and get this 749 ready to go, just in case it wants to come back down to the 50. So it's gonna be a about winning trade either way it goes. See the 80s, can we get them? Nope. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking profit here because this one's looking ugly. Can we getting a little heavy there? Can we get the 70s to hold? Getting a little hairy there. I took all off right there. This thing is too wild. Should have went straight through the 80s right there. But it was a green trade. Took some off on those little ticks here, but I'm just not trusting it here moving like that. Plus I can always get back in. Looking for the 70s to start the hold. Yeah, not looking too good on a 2-minute. Not looking good at all. Let's see what you got. Then you'll be I don't like it. I don't really like this one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm okay with this one. The way that last candle acted, I just don't see it. Let's see if it'll break down to 60s. 60, will 62 come up here? Holding up those 60s, huh? Yeah. All right. 70s holding. Enter very small share size there for the push through the top. Any red on this bar, on this 2-minute bar, I'll be out. Adding a little bit more for the pop out. Any red, I'll be out. Need to see that 77, 78. Not seeing it on the bid. 71's not seeing it. All right, what's the bottom of this? Low of the 750. 749, I'll be out. Yeah, 749, I'll be out. If it can't go, which is looking like it won't, but I got in small share size. Looking, waiting, watching. Can we get the 65s up there? Very quick 65, just didn't go. Can it hold up the 750s? Nope. About to stop me out here. Break of the 750. It tried. It tried, but was unable to do anything. 750s. Yeah, it's not holding those 70s up there. Okay. So the bottom of this candle, so I got the 749 as an out right now. Looking for that 770s, 775 to come back up, but it's not coming. Okay, the bottom of this candle is the low of the 752, 751. It wants to crash down on me. So I put that out right there, right at the bottom of that 5-minute candle. If it can go, hey, praise God. If not, I'll get stopped out. Very tight stop here. Got me out right there. I'm okay with that. Lost very little on that. All right, let's read these comments I've been ignoring. Let's see. Don't trade today. Not worth it. Risk money dollar. How many shares did you short? Never. Just hold it. You're just gonna test the high of the day. I don't know if it'll test the high of the day. I'd rather just get out. Because if it slams down, oh well. I just get out and reassess. Cause it's got this little double top here at the 785. And I just keep my stops tight. I can always get back in. Yeah, I see it on a daily chart. The strong resistance. I see it up there. Let's see. All right. So this one is slowing down now. Don't see anything else juicy on the scanners. I do have another scanner on another screen that has nothing on it. It's looking at the rest. It's not looking at low flows. It's looking at the rest of the small caps, which I don't see anything moving over there. 2-minute is starting to head down towards VWAP, and it has already crossed over the 9 EMA on the 2-minute. Looks like it's about to start working on that 5-minute 9 EMA, which is at the 723. Looking, waiting, watching. Ooh, 15 minutes starting to go red. Looks like. Glad I had that tight stop. Nice little punch down there. Let me go look at these. Nope. Go down as well. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. One life, it's done. It gave all of its life out. Well, Monday morning for you at the open. We already knew it was gonna be some dumpers. I made a little bit on the way up, and yeah, that was it. Took a little bit, took 50, took a couple of shares, got some off. This one 29 cents. Whatever 29 cents times five is. 10 shares, $2. $1.29. So that's like $5 I lost off of my overall profits. So still green. Still nice and green on the day. But I already knew Monday morning was gonna be a crash test for dummies. So just take what you can get and get out. Surf, SURF, surf. What's wrong with this stop? Something's wrong. Hold up, give me a second. Something's up with this stop. Surf. Oh, okay, it has a shelf registration. Okay, okay. I knew this chart pattern didn't look okay. Ah, yeah. Let surf live today. It's not my type of movement. Spy. Spy dumping down again. Let's look at the VIXY. I bet that thing's through the roof. Wow. Up there, up there, up there. Too late to buy now. I want to buy under the 20, but it never did get down there. So yeah. And it gapped up on the day. We missed the VXX. We missed the IRNT adder. I believe I already traded IRNT. Trade that some other time. I think I traded on the first rip. Yeah, I traded that back here. Um, Adder. What was wrong with Adder? I'm pretty sure I traded Adder already. Just not today. Just not today. The thing, yeah, that's one thing about the market. You really don't miss things. Things just don't align to your my specifications, and I don't trade them. That's all that is. Because we've definitely seen these moving. We've seen all of these. I traded pretty much everything you just put in that chat. But today with this kind of movement, I don't think it's more of a swing trade kind of setting up, but uh I don't know about a day trade on this one. This one's fighting for 1 or 2 cents. So with that price though, it could move up quite a bit. Zivo. What was that other one I was watching earlier? ZSTM was it? STM. What did that one end up? Oh wow, glad I didn't get in that one. Saw this one earlier and didn't trade it. Look at that dump. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. Anything else for this morning? This morning, like I said, it's Monday morning. It's nothing to be kind of holding on because it Monday is the day of dumps. It's definitely the day of dumps. Look at this thing, fighting for cents. At least Zevo is moving like 20 cents on a rip. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting all day trying to trade that one. BTCS, APOP. Ooh, absolute garbage. That one just piling up. VXX, nice rip out of there. QT. Hmm. Nothing else looking super interesting. Anybody else take any trades on today? I'm just not seeing anything I like. I'm took a little profit and just sitting here. Don't really know what else to do. Zevo bounced off that 9 EMA, still under the 2 and the 5. Wonder can it break that? Looks like it bounced off of each one in every time frame. the 9 EMA. But now getting held down. About to get blasted, looks like. Got a bottom here of the 653. Looks like a head and shoulders on the bottom side of this 5 minute. We'll see if it breaks this 660 level. Trash. It's looking like it's preparing for a dump on the 2 minute. Will it break down the 75? Still not seeing anything else on my scanners. Yep, broke down to 75 right there. Trying to hold it up. Very heavy. Spine. Bounce up off of there. 430 level. It's looking like it's becoming some support. Oh my gosh, it gapped down so much. 440 down to the 36. $4 gap down on the SPY. Has it done this before, that type of gap down? Yep, did it right there. 431 came down and launched back up. It's done it a couple of times, but that's a wide gap. That's the widest gap that's happened. So it's right above this 15-minute 9 EMA. Oops. Which I like. Working its way above the 5-minute 9 EMA, which is at the 698. It's like it wants to get back over that 7. Hmm. 702, 704. VWAP is at the 724. So it does not need to fail back below these 9 EMAs. It needs to hold. All right. Getting on up there. Viva Las Vegas. Getting up there to VWAP, getting a little bit of rejection. Um can it start to respect this 2-minute 9 EMA or the 5-minute? Looking for a pullback on one of them. Waiting for the pullback. That's all we want to see. Closing this 2-minute candle in just a few seconds right there. Let's see what kind of action it gives above these 9 EMAs. Not done going up yet. Very small pullback. All right. Five-minute new candle just opened. Let's see what kind of action it wants to give. Will we get a pullback first on the 5-minute or on this 2-minute? No, I didn't buy the dip one life. I thought about it. I was like, ooh, that dip looks okay. But you know what? I want to see it above VWAP and kind of holding up. So we'll see what kind of action it gives here. Okay, next candle opening on the 2-minute. Will we finally see some red, a little bit more red here? 750. Nice consolidation. So 750 is the what looks to be the struggle point now. Will we see the 40s come back up here? Looking like it still wants to push a little bit. New camera. Nah, this is the same camera. Same camera. I just did some adjustments to the lighting. That's all. Okay, this is our first 2-minute pullback here. The low, the high is a 756. Okay. So I'm liking this one. Liking this one. Trying to get back up there to the 50s. Did form a higher low there, so I do like it if it can hold that up. Just not willing to press the buy button right now. We got the 2 minute and the 5 minute are looking like downward setups, so I really want to see that 2 minute close red here. Okay. So now this one has a high 49.50 break. Let's see the 50 break. Did not see it. Can we see the 51 on the bid? 30s. Okay. Pulling back up there, forming another higher low. Looking for the 51 break now. Get that 51 up there. Back down to the 35s. Will it break that bottom or will it hold? Holding up there. Looking for that 51. Holding on the 2 minute. Got in there. Have a bottom here, 730. I'll be out. 729. See if it can hold up that, or actually 724 would be a better spot. So we got our out ready to go. I'm gonna let it ride off of this VWAP. Been patient. Let's see if it can get those 35s up there. 35, 40s. Need to see the 45s quickly. If not, I'm gonna get stopped out here at VWAP break. Need to see that 50 get snapped. Came down, touch VWAP. Still need the 40s to hold up. Nice test off of VWAP. Can we see the 45 start to hold? I want to see those 45s hold a little bit. Not seeing the 40s here. $7.25 is our $0.25 level. If it doesn't hold, I'll be out. If it does, great. And like it's getting challenged, coming down, trying to get under the 30s. Looking very nasty. Got me out there. Very tight little mover, man. It's just not getting out of there. And that's okay. 160 P&L. Oh, okay, got you. You're talking about something else. So it did stop me out there. Holding over VWAP though. Let's see what's the top of this. 740s. Again, trying. Let's see if we can get back into those 40s. Let me share it's gonna get at this. Okay. Getting a dump down here. Still doesn't look absolutely disgusting. Looking for it to be back in the 40s here. Not getting it. Top side high is a 744, 745 level. So that would be, yeah, 745 entry if it can. And we see the 41s. Very quickly, couldn't hold it. Entered there. I'm gonna play the back side of this one. Let me see, 725, 724, be the out. Oh my goodness. Another snap down. This thing just does not want to break out, does it? All right, we'll use VWAP. 30 shares in, 725 is the same breakdown again for 30 shares. Trying it again. See if we can get out of here this time. Got a little heavy there. Bounced off VWAP. Wanted to see it hold up. Does not look like it wants to hold up. So I'm okay with that. 40s cannot hold, can they? Yeah. This one's very, very choppy. I'm just going to leave that alone. Leave all these alone, really. Those are the trades for today. Zevo just could not. I gave it plenty of times. 2 entries for it to launch out of there. Just could not do it. So my assumption was definitely wrong that it wanted to blow out of these levels. And I'll admit that. Thought it wanted to go back and retest that 788, but now with this action, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. And it continues to come back up there. Can it get the 40s up there? Can we see the 40s hold? We'll play it small, small. This is the last trade. That's all of my equity. If it wants to come and stop me out, it won't hurt. 724 again. I know it wants to go. I just don't know when. Comes down again. That's it anyway. Plenty of time here. Plenty of test. Well, I tried. And we get the 41s, 42s back up there. See a little bit of push out. Held this position for so long. Just didn't know when he wanted to go. And that's how it is sometimes. You just don't know. But then, now that I'm all the way sides down, it wants to go. But this is a hard one to call, though. Break of the 756 is what it needs. Look at that. Multiple hold spots. Tap me out there. I'm done with this thing. It's done. It's so done. Multiple chances. Glad that I took off where I did, though. I guess all of the sellers or the buyers were like, you know what? This is taking too long. Let's dump. So nice little dump through the $7 very quickly. Tried to give it a little bit of time. It just could not make it. Oh well. That's the day. Pushing on down there. So I took a couple of green trades. These were very, very small position sizes because I really didn't trust Zevo after it didn't break out the first time. So yeah, it's whatever. Didn't trust it at all today. Definitely had that killer instinct on it. But at least I didn't lose a lot of money here. I'm pretty much okay with everything that transpired today. 247. So account is sitting at almost 4,500. we'll see what we can get on tomorrow. Almost 4,500. Anyway, those are the trades for today. I'm about to go or do I want to leave yet? I mean, nothing else is really up. Just a bunch of faders on Monday. Yeah, since it is Monday, I'm gonna go ahead and close it up here and come back tomorrow and we will get it in. I am back streaming, so we're turning up. Today was about a break-even day for my trades. Took very small share size, just like I did last week, just making sure everything's holding up. And I mean, I kind of like the smaller share size. It's less sweat off my brow, but um, definitely will be back tomorrow. And let me see. Let me go to my, where is it? Okay, we'll do that. All right, so that should work. Anyway, we will buzz back in tomorrow morning. I didn't notice how crooked I was in the picture, but yeah, I got a new screen over here, gives me my news and everything, so kind of helps me out to see the news without having to actually switch through it on Street Smart Edge. I do like the smaller positioning size that I'm taking because I can take more trades when I see the opportunity. But anyway, today's about a break-even day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.